So at the beginning of the game, everything's been set up. You've placed your rat nests, rat swarms, the room tiles. I've attached the radio book to the machine gunner, and everything else is set. The generator health tracker is at -6, and we're good to go. So everything starts with the officer. So I am going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4 places and end his turn. So if you would roll a dice, 3. So he does not have to draw. So over to you.
I'm going to summon some rats.
Very good. Oh, 6. So that's special. That means that you can now spawn a nest as well.
Rat nest.
Yep.
And I can go up here. Where am I weak on rats? And I get 2.
Yeah.
Rat swarms as well. So that can go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll spawn here.
Very good.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. With your second spell.
With despair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they both effectively don't. Oh, I'll put one at the bottom.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't really resolve.
Okay, very good.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, cool. So now it ticks down to our stormtrooper here. So he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's just going to end his turn. He's not even going to attack. So if you want to roll for me,
4.
don't have to draw. That's fine. Ticks down to the engineer. So the engineer is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to end his turn. So if you roll, he is fine too. Machine gunner's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to end his turn there as well. 4. He is fine. Now it's your rats.
So I'm going to go rats to here.
Yep.
For a
Rats king. Very good.
They are automatically aggro.
They are.
Cool.
And now you can move the other ones, or you can move the rat king or whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5. Very good.
Cool. And that ends. Oh, he can move, can't he?
You can, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Very good. Okay, cool. So now it ticks down to the private. So private is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go there and end his turn. So he's got to draw. Okay, what do I get? Oh, a respite. Keep this card. You may discard it at any time to cancel or discard any other event card. So
Good.
I get to keep that. Okay, cool. So now it ticks back round to
Officer.
the officer. So officer is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is going to end his turn there. 4. He's okay. Now it ticks down to you.
I'm going to summon some rats.
Mm-hmm.
5.
That's quite
4.
a lot. Yep.
That's nice.
Bad news.
So, 1,
Mm-hmm.
2.
Yep.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay, very good. And your other spell?
I'm going to do despair again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I take 2.
You do.
And so I'm going to put that to there.
Cool.
And I'm going to put that on the privateer.
Okay, very good. So that's butcher them. Oh, hang on. Ah, yes. Okay, very good. Thank you.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, very good. So now it ticks down to our stormtrooper again. So he is going to move up 1, 2, 3, and he's going to attack that swarm there. Snake eyes. Okay, so that's 2 damage.
So he's got 3 left.
And he's aggroed. Yeah. Okay. And he is going to end his turn. He is fine. engineer is going to move as well. So that's, oops. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we've found our infirmary. Okay, that's good. So as a minor action, he's going to pick up the med kit, which has now spawned there. So now he gets that. And this gets taken away. So the engineer has the med kit. So that's pretty good. Cool. He is going to end his turn as well. So 1, so he's safe. Ticks down to our machine gunner. So our machine gunner is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is going to attack this guy. -3. Still at 2. Still got 1 health left. And that's my turn. So he's safe as well. So now it's your rats.
Right, so this rat is going to first go and bite him because it might be the only chance he gets.
Yes, it will be. So that's just 1 damage.
Oh, is it just flat 1?
Flat 1 damage.
Yeah. And this rat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there for a king rat.
Very good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to do
some damage. Oof.
6.
That's not good. I'm 1 point away from death. So I have got 1 health left.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
A 1. Okay, that's slightly better.
1,
So
2,
I've got
3,
7 health
4,
left on him.
5.
Okay.
And,
so because you're ending all of your... we'll resolve them
I was just
afterwards.
going to move these
But
guys.
yeah, that's fine. But sanity checks are what we're going to have to start doing as well.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Cool. Sanity check.
So that's 1d6 sanity check against the engineer. That's a 3. So that's 2 sanity damage on him. So he's got 1 sanity left as well, which isn't good. On the private, that's 1d6. That's a 4. So that doesn't get through his health. That's fine. There's no point in doing 1 on the machine gunner because even though that's within 3, it can't get through his health. That's 2d6 on the stormtrooper there.
So this one doesn't affect him.
No, he doesn't have line of sight. So that's 2d6 on him.
10.
So that's a 10. So that is... he's got 7, so that's 3 damage that gets through. So he's only got 1 sanity point left. And then also another 1d6 from the other one that's doing that there. And that is enough to flip him over.
And what's his insane properties?
He can't pass through enemies unless he attacks them. So right now he would have to go around and waste lots of movement points. His resolve value stays the same, so he's not going to be reshuffled. But yeah, he is now insane.
And that gives me
1 towards your target there. I think that's all of your rats.
That's all my rats.
So now it ticks down to the private. So the private will... oh gosh. He'll just attack the rat swarm in front of him to do enough damage to kill it. And then he will go 1, 2, 3, 4. End his turn. So if you would like to roll a die. 6. So he draws a card. If the character who drew this card is currently sane, they regain 1 sanity. Well, that doesn't help him because he only has 1. So, okay. So that is the end of his turn. So at the end of that round, now it ticks back round to the officer. So he is immediately going to reveal this room. The radio room, okay, good. So he's also going to pick up the toolkit, which is placed there. So our toolkit gets placed on our officer. And that was one movement, so he is now going to go 2, 3, 4, and there's no reason why he shouldn't be attacking that Rat King. So that's a 5 minus 2, so that's 3 damage on him, and this guy gets flipped.
5.
Okay, so that's the end of his turn. He has to draw a card. Memories of Bavaria. If the character who drew this card is currently sane, they regain 1d6. He's got full sanity already, so that's fine. Over to you.
Cool, so I'm going to roll for rats.
Yep. Oof, a 5. That's 4 rats for you.
4 rats.
Too many rats.
Where do I want them to go?
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
And I'm going to pick 2 cards. So I'm going to put that to the bottom.
Very good.
And I'm going to resolve this, but it's a grenade card, so that does
That
nothing.
just gets discarded, yeah.
And that ends his turn.
Oh, in fact, with this one, because it's got a number on it, because it can't be resolved, you can choose which character you want to attach that to make sanity checks more difficult.
Oh, okay. I will do that to the officer.
Okay, very good. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now it ticks down to our stormtrooper. He is going to attack the king rat there. That is enough to destroy him. That is good news for me. And then he is now going to move. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's annoying. And now, if you would roll for the end of his turn, he does have to draw because now he's insane. It's the inverse. So now this is Visions of the Future. So I get to draw 3 and then place them back in whichever order. Okay, cool.
And you can discard, can't you?
I can, yeah. So I'm going to discard Generator Explosion, and I am going to place those 2 down. Okay, that's the end of the Stormtrooper's turn.
Have we got
So now it's our engineer.
Oh, sorry, engineer.
So he is going to attack the king rat there. 4 damage.
Leaving him with 4.
Uh-huh. And then he is going to make a retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you could roll. 2. So he is safe this round. Our machine gunner is now going to 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move there, and that is going to be the end of his turn as well.
Nope.
Okay, he's safe.
All safe.
So now it's your rats.
Rats. Okay. So let's start. He's got the toolkit, not the medikit. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, and attack for 1 damage.
1 damage. He's got 5 health left.
That was 3.
So I'm going to do a sanity check right now. So that's
okay.
1d6. So 1. I'm safe.
Be safe. And can I move through enemies?
You can move through enemies, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But you can't end your turn now.
Can't end my turn there. So I think I'm going to go up to here for
Make another one.
rat king.
Very good.
And here for a rat king.
Another one here.
Here, and I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'm
An
gonna attack.
Yep. Oh, he's dead. So, our private has had 5 health taken away by that rat king's attack, and he is now removed from the game.
Does his token go as well?
It will do, yeah. He drops anything that he was carrying, but because he wasn't carrying anything.
And that was what was I here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Go there, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's my turn.
Okay, very good. So now it ticks down to well, it would have been the private, but because he's a goner, we tick back round to the officer again. The officer is going to attack this rat swarm. That's a 5, so that kills it outright, I think, doesn't it? So that guy's now out of the game. So now he is going to make a break for it. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to end his turn there. So if you would roll a dice. 2, he is safe. Okay, so now it ticks down to you. So
rolling for rats.
Rolling for rats, you get a nest and 2 swarms, I think.
Am I at nest cards?
No, you're not.
Oh,
It's just hiding.
Let's see. Let's go here,
Mm-hmm.
and I get 2.
You do.
Let's go. They're not ready to aggro yet, are they?
No, they just come in sort of neutral.
Let's go.
There and there. Okay, cool.
And 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's this one? What's this one?
That one. That means that I get to see one of the rooms that hasn't been revealed already.
I see. Right, let's. I'll let you resolve that, because that will hurt your chances anyway, won't it?
Okay, so I reveal 1 face down room token.
But I get to attach it to someone anyway, don't I?
No, that would be if it can't be resolved, and this is resolving it.
Oh, I see.
So if that's being played, I'll just reveal that room. And that's the armory. Okay, great. Cool. Well, that's good.
And
that's the end of your turn, unless you're moving.
Yeah. What is my move? 3. Done.
Very good. Okay, so now it'll tick down to our stormtrooper. So he is going to... Let's see here. So I think that he is probably... He's probably going to move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he doesn't have line of sight. So that's the end of his turn. I'm safe. Yeah. Yeah. Engineer's turn. So the engineer is now going to pass the med kit to the machine gunner, using his minor action. And then he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's going to move 3. Is what he's going to do. And he's going to end his turn there.
Not going to attack?
Yeah, he should do. Well, yeah, he should do, shouldn't he? He really should do. 1 damage, wasn't worth it.
6, and 7.
Okay.
And
1, he's safe. So now it ticks down to the machine gunner. So the machine gunner,
it's my rats. Oh no.
so your rat's after this. Right, so the machine gunner is going to go... He was here, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to heal 1d6 using the med kit as a minor action on the engineer. So that's 2 health back for him. So now he's got 3. That was, yeah, so he's got 3 health. Now he's going to attack this rat swarm here for 2d6. 5, 6, 7 minus 1, so that's 6 damage, so he's got 1 health left. How annoying. And that's the end of his turn. That's a 6, so I need to draw a card. Shuffle the deck, and then resolve the top card. Okay. Combat training. Attach this card to the character who drew it. That character gains +1 to damage when standing within 3 hexes of the same character. So that was on our machine gunner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
And does that affect his sanity rolls?
Yeah, it does. So yeah, so this is good. Yeah, so that basically means that I would have had a much better time if I'd had that before. So. Anyway, so that's the end of that. So now it ticks all the way back round.
Draw rats.
No, to the rats again, yeah.
So let's go 1, 2, 3, and I'm
Yep.
going to attack him for 1d6.
Yep. Oh,
5.
I've got 5 health left on my machine gunner.
And do they both need to make an insanity check?
Yes, they would do. So our machine gunner takes 1d6.
Why isn't it 2?
Because it's only 2d6 if the
Adjacent.
swarms are adjacent to each other. So that's 6, so that does 1 sanity damage, so he's got 1 sanity left. Is your other rat swarm doing anything?
Won't he have to do a sanity check?
Yeah, he would do actually. That's 4. That's enough. He now turns insane. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. So he flips over.
What's his thing when he's insane?
I can attempt to fix the generator, but if I roll 2d6, if the number is odd, the first die deals damage. So
Ooh,
I would roll to try and fix it,
That's a
then
good
I
one.
would roll to see whether it actually damages it or not.
Alright, so I'm going to move.
Yep.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And he's going to attack for 1d6.
Very good. So that's
It's 1 point of damage.
Yep.
And now he has to do an insanity check.
Which is 2d6. So, yeah. Of course. Yep, that's enough. So now you flip into your power form.
Never Dios. Never Dios.
It's happening. Cool.
Do these go?
Um,
I'm on full health anyway, so
yeah,
it
it doesn't matter. You've got so much health.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. I didn't pick up the flamethrower, did I? That was silly of me.
You flipped that with the...
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I didn't actually
You make
step
it
into
there.
that room. Yeah.
So, I've got my remaining rats.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3...
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3... Cool. And
Cool.
thus ends the turn for my rats. He won't go back now, will he?
Nope. He stays like that once he flips.
Cool.
So that was the rat's turn, right?
Yep.
So now it's the machine gunner. In fact, no, now it's the engineer because they
It's
flipped,
different, yeah.
so now it's different. So yeah, so the engineer... let's see. Well, the engineer is just going to go straight into where I know is the generator room. And he is going to attempt to fix it. So I'll roll 1 to see how much health would be restored. A 6. And if this one's odd, it does 6 points of damage instead of 6 points of healing. Of course it does. So this is now on negative
12.
12, which means that if it takes one more point of damage, it's dead, which isn't good. But as his minor action, he'll heal 2 from it, because that's another thing we can do.
Cool. So then we see his card, and he takes the card.
He does. If the character who drew this card is currently insane, flip their character card back to the sane state. That's nice.
Is he on full health now then?
He would be, yeah.
Cool.
Everything gets reset once things get flipped. Okay, that's cool. And now it ticks down to the...
No, it's the machine gunner.
Machine gunner, yeah, it would be. So my aberration is must attack during turn. When attacking, target the closest character. So I am going to attack the king rat that's only got...
It's not got line of sight. Oh, this one,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. He's going to attack the one that's got full health.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the most sensible option right now. 6. So that's 6 damage to this guy.
Oh, okay. So he's got 2
He's
left.
got 2 left. And now he is going to... Yeah, he is going to, I guess, just stay where he is. Well, yeah, he's going to stay where he is. 6, he's fine. So now it ticks back round to
me. Yes.
Because your character has flipped over, you are at the top of the pile.
So my first spell, I'm going to reanimate.
Yes, so you get to reanimate.
Oh, hang on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move first.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to reanimate the private.
Yes, you can.
And he comes back insane, does he?
Insane, yeah. It says it all on the card there, so you can revive him adjacent and or.
Oh, it's within 3 squares, I think.
It's within 3, yeah.
So do I have to have line of sight? Can I go there?
You can reanimate him there. You also need to roll to see how much health he has when he comes back.
Oh yeah, because he loses it every round.
Yeah, he does. 3.
Oh, that's quite good.
Not bad.
Right, so that's that.
Uh-huh.
He's moved. So I suppose that's sort of it for him, isn't it? Until I get within smacking range.
I think so.
Cool. Right,
Cool.
that ends his turn.
Very good. The officer is now going to move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to pick up the flamethrower. So now he's limited to using that. And he's going to end his turn because he takes a movement penalty of 1 from the flamethrower.
Very nice.
So that would now be his. So if you would roll for me again. Don't have to draw. Cool. So now it ticks back down to our stormtrooper, who is going to... He's just going to move in 1 there, and he's going to attack the zombie private, 2d6 damage, doing enough damage to kill him dead. So now he's completely removed from the game.
He's not having a good time of it, is he?
He's not, no, but you diverted fire from yourself, so that's good. But I couldn't have another character running around.
And here we go.
2d6 damage. Yep.
Hey!
To draw a card. Rats in the walls. Nethodius may spawn a rat swarm in any 2 hexes of his choice. So you get to spawn 2 swarms anywhere. Okay, cool. Great.
So now it
ticks
goes
down.
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead now. Sane characters would go first though. So because our engineer is sane again, he's going to try and heal 1d6 from the generator. That's 4, which puts it back at -6. He's going to use a minor action to heal it 2 more. So now it's -4. And then he's going to move in 2 and then attack the king rat to do some damage. 1 damage. I'm not rolling well.
And
he does not have to draw a card.
Cool, so now it's rat's turns.
It is rat's turns.
Sweet. So I think we're going to try and kill this guy.
Yep.
So 1d6 and 1d6.
Yep.
So let's roll 2d6.
Yep. That's 3. Good. So I've got 9 health left.
And this guy's going to roll 1. Oh,
Those
are
are the ones with aggro, yeah. That's right.
So let's do this guy first for
1d6. That's a 1. So I've got 6 health left.
and he would take an insanity check.
Yes, he
but
does.
he's not going to roll more than 6, is he?
It would be 6 plus 1 plus 2. So you do have the potential to actually get through there. 4, 5, 6. It's just on the cusp. So now.
So this one's going to go here to do 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
And then you're going to do an insanity check. So it's 2d6.
So they have to be adjacent to each other.
Oh, okay.
So it's 1d6, but then it's also plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6. So I've got 1 point of sanity left.
And then this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And he's going to do.
That's 2d6.
But he's going to do 1 point of damage first.
Yep. So his sanity check is 2d6 plus 1. Looks like he's turning insane again. Yep, just enough. You rolled a 6.
Cool.
So this all gets reset. And he turns insane.
Sweet.
Cool.
And these rats are just going to stay. What's their move?
Stay put.
5. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
And this rat is going to move 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
And then it goes to your machine. Oh, these have got movement still.
Yeah, well, they ended their turn.
That's
so
fine.
That's that.
That's that.
Because they cause the checks when they end their turn. So now it goes back down to the engineer.
Machine gunner first. Oh no, yeah.
Engineer, because he flipped back insane again. So he's going to attack the king rat there. For another 1 damage. He's having a terrible time. Okay, I'm just going to have to try and get this generator fixed as well. So that's 1, 2. Right, so I'm going to try and fix the generator for
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack for 2d6.
Yeah, go for it.
Please roll high.
What'd you get?
7.
7. He's got 1 health left.
Could have done 1 more. Still,
Yep.
never mind. And then I'm going to use the remainder to go 1, 2, 3. And I don't think there's any other spells I can do.
Possibly not.
Nope, so I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, so now it ticks down to the officer. So he's got the flamethrower.
He has.
So this is interesting. So he is going to. Well, he can move 3. So I suppose he's just going to go 1, 2, and then he's going to use the flamethrower on that rat to do 3d6 damage.
He's dead. You get to roll the dice, though.
I do. So yeah, he is dead. I could have rolled 3 1s. It's happened before.
Oh yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. Was that 2 or was that 3? That was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. And you've got a movement penalty.
Yeah, because I've got the movement penalty. So I think think that ends his turn. At 2, he's safe. So now it ticks down to Stormtrooper, who's only got 1 hit point left. Oh gosh, yeah, that's not good, is it? I think he's pretty much toast. So with him being toast, unless I can get away somehow, which I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. I mean, even if I, yeah. But yeah, what he's gonna do is he's just gonna, he's gonna attack the rat swarm here, the king rat rather. 2d6 damage. That's 4 damage. It aggroes the other rat swarm, but at least the king rat's dead.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna run away. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, down to there.
Cool.
So now he doesn't. Yes, he does have to draw. He draws. If the character who drew this card is currently insane, that character takes 1d6 damage, which kills him dead. Good job, I did it. He is dead now. Okay. So, so let's see. So that was.
It's rat turn.
It is rat turn.
So this one is going to attack the
engineer.
How much health is?
I've got 5 health on the engineer. I've got 9 health on the machine gunner.
What's the movement? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to attack the heavy machine. No, the
engineer? Machine gunner.
It's a terrible one to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for the machine gunner.
Okay, so that's 1 damage on him. He's got 8 health left.
He's going to come here,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to attack the machine gunner as well.
7 health left.
This one's going to come here. And
Oh, you can't end in the middle of the room. Sorry.
Okay, so in that case, this one's going to go, okay, 1 square there to attack for 1 damage.
Yep, he's got 4 health left.
And he's going to move back here.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's going to go 1, 2.
Yep. 1d6.
Oh, 1d6. Oh.
A 1. He's got 3 health left.
And he's going to go 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
And that ends. That's all my rats.
Cool. Cool. Okay, no sanity checks because everyone's already insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it ticks down to the engineer. Okay, let's see. So, he's gonna chase you. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna attack that guy for 4 damage. So that king rat is now toast. He now ends his turn. So if you would roll, we'll see if I have to draw.
You don't.
He's fine. And now it ticks down to the machine gunner, who is very much in trouble. He's going to move here and do minor repairs to the generator for 2. We're putting it at 3 health. And then he's going to attack this guy for 2d6 damage. 2 damage.
That leaves him with 3.
Okay, very good. And I think that is the end of this round. So
he gets to roll.
yes, apart from that, a 4. So he has to draw a card. Closing in. If the character who drew this card is currently sane, they regain 1 sanity and lose 2 health. But he is not, so this just gets attached. And that's the end of the round.
So it's Nefadius.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's going to do.
Yep.
No, 5, 6.
Okay.
And end his turn.
Yep.
And now it goes to Officer.
Officer. Okay. So the officer is going to move. Okay. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, and end his turn. A 1. He's fine.
Rats.
Now it's the rats.
So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and do 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage. He's down to 2 health.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 point of damage.
He's got 1 health left.
1, 2, 3, 4 for 1 point of damage.
And he is dead. Not good. Okay.
And I should have done stuff on my turn. I forgot to resurrect someone.
Mm-hmm.
And end that turn.
Ending that turn there. Okay, great. Machine gunner's turn. Minor repairs to the generator. To do that. So now it's at 5. He is now going to move 1, 2, 3 and shoot this guy for 2d6 damage. A 3. So, yeah, just enough. That's. Oh, sorry, Murray.
Oh.
All went wrong. Go.
And let's. Yay!
Has to draw a card. Visions of the Future.
Nefadius. And. So 6 and 2. I'm going to resurrect the storm. What's the.
What's what now?
Their health. It falls down every turn, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It says on your little spell card exactly how it works, but basically when you resurrect somebody, you roll a d6 to see how much health they have.
In that case, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to resurrect someone up to 3 hexes, and let's have. Do they both have 1d6?
It would both be 1d6 for their health, yeah.
Sorry, in terms of damage.
Oh, 2d6 for this one, 1d6 in melee range for this one.
Okay. And I'm going to direct him within 3 squares. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And his health will be...
A 3. So you get this guy.
Sweet. And that ends his turn.
Okay, very good. So...
Officer.
It is Officer. 1, 2... Use the flamethrower on the rat nest just to destroy it outright. And then end my turn there.
Cool. Oh, fine. And it goes to Stormtrooper.
It does.
So he's got a movement of
4.
So he's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
2d6 if you're attacking. -1.
6.
Oof.
So 5.
5 damage. So that's... Well, just get rid of that and put 2.
So his turn ends.
It does.
He
so
loses
that ticks
health.
down. Yeah.
And does he do anything?
Not other than that, no.
Cool. And
So now it ticks down to your rats.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is,
so
isn't
I'm going
it?
to do 1 point of damage and 1
point of damage. So that is him completely dead. Great. Okay, so that means that the radio book...
Oh, I'm getting rid of those. They're still alive.
Yeah, they're still alive. So the radio book drops down, and the med kit drops down as well, which isn't good. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
We can flamethrower him if it does.
I could try it. Officer, it's your only chance. Okay, I'd have to roll
3 6s.
3 6s to get it. in one shot. I should have been doing damage to him, like instead of killing off the rats, but that's just the choice that you got to make. Yeah. Officer's not having a good time of it.
So that's rats. So it goes back to Nifidus.
It will do, yeah.
So I think I've got to get close to this thing. So what I think I'm going to do is, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Where's the 3? Isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I'll stay there.
Remember, I can fire around corners as well. Like it can be like a straight line, like this, but it can also be like that.
So if you were.
So I could fire it there if I was here.
1, 2, 3. But you
oh, I've got the movement penalty, of course. I forgot.
So I think I'm safe.
Yeah.
So and you're going next, aren't you? So I'm gonna resurrect the heavy gunner.
Yep.
So he can go 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
I need to go there because otherwise you can get with it.
Yeah.
It's that
Yep.
shape.
That's it. So you get this card.
Oh, I get all the things with it as
well. There's not really much there. I mean, all the other stuff that's attached to him just doesn't really count.
Cool.
Cool. So you need to roll a d6 to see how much health he has.
I do.
He's got 4 health.
It's good.
Okay. And he goes last. So now it's my
officer's
turn. This isn't good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I think he's screwed either way.
Go down fighting.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You can't really do anything else, so if you would roll a die,
he's fine.
1, he is okay. So now it ticks down
Machine
to
gunner.
the stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper even, yep,
Yeah.
sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 health.
Yep.
And now it goes down to
Rats.
rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And this guy gets, 'cause it's him next, he's got a movement of 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 2d6.
2d6. You'll need to get 5. Oh, minus 2 though. So
still 5.
Just 5. Good game.
Oh, is that it?
Good game. Yeah. Stormtrooper kill the machine gunner rather killed his officer. And Nithadius wins.